Hi guys, quick video here on some burpee movement prep. This was my request, so it's kind of somewhat last minute, so a little bit low tech, except for the whiteboard there. It's fully digital. Yeah, so just a little bit of movement prep for a burpee. There's a lot going on with a burpee, obviously, because it's plyometric and there's a lot of control. You're covering a lot of distance. Vertically, horizontally, yeah, very big movement. So I picked a few movement prep exercises, not necessarily numbered in order of importance, but not too bad actually. Anyway, I'm going to show you a burpee first and go from there. See if we can keep this to 3 minutes or less. Timer's on. So burpee, I've got a sprained wrist right now, so I can't do a full burpee without these, which is maybe a bit of an advantage. I can show the use of the handles for the burpee. Burpee, you're obviously going down to the floor, feet pop out. A full burpee is going to be right down to the floor, right down into a push-up, which would look like that, and then back up for your jump. So the first part of that, just to keep it simple and to start from the ground up, the best one for preparing for that ground impact would be a shoulder blade push-up. You're basically not using your elbows. So you're going to pretend that you've got casts on your arms, so your elbows can't bend. The tendency is to want to turn into a big movement, and your elbows start to take over. So ideally, this one, you're just going just elbows. If you want, you can even use your opposite hand and do some single arm presses there. If that's easy and you get the movement, you can do the same thing up on your toes. And again, you're looking for a big range of motion without your shoulders, or without your elbows. I'd say for those, for the number, just go until you feel them. So don't feel like you're limited to a certain number of reps or number better than other. Lateral hip reaches. This is addressing mostly the explosive part where you're getting to here. A lot of the times burpees look like this. So it's a lack of internal rotation, lack of hip flexibility, calf, ankle. So for these ones, all you're doing is a little bit of hip prep work, and adductors. So this one, you're going to be starting on your side. Ideally, your hip reaches are going to be dropping down towards the floor. You're going to take those hips and reach them straight up to the ceiling. Watch you're not getting pulled forward and looking down at what you're doing. Ideally, once you've got your body set up, you're going to be in line with your body and you're just going to be going straight up and straight down. If you can, see if you can actually focus on that top leg doing most of the work. So really that bottom leg is just helping the top leg do the work. That's going to help get your adductors, aka groin, warmed up for the movement, since it's a fairly ballistic movement to go from the back end of the burpee to there. So you get a lot of adductors. The last part, another part of that is going from here to here. So it's a lot of that front chain contracting quite ballistic, in a ballistic fashion. So these ones are basically you're just doing your dead bug. Dead bug, you want to look like a dead bug to start. And you're just going to be going opposite arm, opposite leg going out. Watch you're not losing your back angle on this one. And in fact, kind of a good cue for this one is to actually have one hand on your low back, and as you reach out, you keep the same amount of pressure. Well, that's my 3 minutes already. The random for that one would be that you are, as your legs extend out, move back a bit, as your legs extend out, whether you're doing it single like I'm doing it right now, your random is going to be out at different widths from your body. So reaching straight out, reaching straight down, and even internal rotation and external rotation with your knee. So when you're at the end of the movement, your knee might be in, end of the movement, knee might be out slightly. So it's a random movement. Same thing with the other side. Opposites working, and random reaches with your leg and your arm, random reaches with your knee. So knee out, you'll probably feel most like that. Obviously, feet up is a little bit more difficult working with those. Hope you found that helpful. That's for burpees in general. whether you've got a challenge coming up or whether you're just wanting to up your burpee game. Hope this helps.